the Bank of Salone announced the 3 winners them for this year 2017 Salone FinTech Challenge. And inside there, the bank governor inside in talk about the challenge them way day and how about 87% of people in Salone get access to money. Well, Mohammed Sharif gets more and gonna report.
The first place from the evaluation goes to Data Pool. The second place goes to Ace Limited. The third place goes to Leone or Salone Microfinance and Invest Ed.
The Deputy Bank Governor at Bank of Salone, Dr. Ibrahim Stevens, been unveiled the 3 winners them for the 4th Salone FinTech Challenge 2017 and the presentation of the Bank of Salone Sandbox Framework at the bank complex na Freetown. And according to him, about 20 people been applied from Ghana, Kenya and Salone. After we the Bank of Salone, together with the finance sector deepening Africa, mobile money for the poor, been launched the initiative June 15, 2017 for use technology so that people go get access to money quick one. Na in talk, the bank governor na Bank of Salone, Dr. Patrick Conte say financial services and technology critical for reduce poor na Salone.
Combination of financial services and technology is a critical tool for financial inclusion and poverty reduction. The FinTech Challenge is designed to encourage and catalyze the development of FinTech solutions that are useful and highly relevant to the people and business of Sierra Leone. These innovations have the potential to introduce game-changing ingredients for expanding quality of access and usage of financial services in Sierra Leone.
Dr. Patrick Conte say about 87% of Salone people will not get access to money compared to other countries.
87% of Sierra Leoneans are actually excluded from the financial system. I was in Abuja a couple of days ago. The exclusion rates in recent numbers shows Nigeria has an exclusion rate of almost 40%. And they have a target by 2020 to have that to 20%. So if we have 87% exclusion, it means there's a lot more to do. So for us, this is an opportunity. It's one step in a long journey to reverse that appalling statistic.
Dr. Patrick Conte continue for talk about the national strategy for financial inclusion to 2020.
There is a lack of savings, credit, and investment solutions that work for women, the youths, farmers, small businesses, and other underserved communities. Therefore, financial inclusion does not only mean accessing your funds when you need them, but it requires that people develop a savings culture. Through the FinTech Challenge 2017, the bank and our partners to supporting entrepreneurs who are innovative in financial technology to improve financial health and enhance livelihoods of the low-income population.
Dr. Patrick Conte end up assure the 3 winners them and say the bank will give them all the support and believe say go give more contribution to the financial industry in the country.
The 3 winners from among 20 applicants, we are keenly aware of their potential to contribute innovatively to the digital financial services ecosystem. The innovators of today and in the future will benefit from a greater level of assurance and support from the central bank. The central bank hope that we can succeed in bringing financial inclusion to the excluded 87% of our population through FinTech Challenge.
Now in talk, the private sector development advisor na the Department for International Development DFID, Tom Rasatika say them believe say the initiative go bring change na the financial sector for get access to money quick one.
We hope that the businesses supported through this challenge will be transformational, both expanding the quality and access of financial services for all Sierra Leoneans. DFID is also very supportive of the regulatory Sandbox pilot program developed under the guidance of the Bank of Sierra Leone. The Sandbox pilot will enable innovative fintech products and services, even those outside of this competition, to be deployed and tested in a live environment prior to licensing. We commend the Central Bank for their initiative on this program.
The representative for the United States government, Gamma Roberts, say they're glad for the part of the initiative because he say that will help develop the financial industry in the country. After the award of 100 million leones check to the 3 winners them, each have been asked them but how they may feel for win the prize among the 20 people we been apply.
Archibald Shuriken Aminu, and of course I feel so much excited the fact that we're able for being as finalists in this competition for access finances through Android app they provide.
It's good, it's feeling good. It's just a very simple app for people to track their finances, to know how much money they're making, so that they can then apply to finance, so that they can then help improve their business.
My name is Mahmoud Idris. I'm the chairman of Data Pool, Leone Limited. Project will decide for launch now for create what we call a credit reference organization. We create what we call an application where me and you, we person they can meet say trust we go able for either provide information or request information. We hope for change the way how the credit market they work, in the sense that the one that will not deserve credits they not go get them, and the one that will really deserve credits because they go perform on them credits then go get them.
You be actually think say if will be the first lucky winner?
Oh yes, thank God.
100 million na in each of una gets. Waiting there for be una next focus.
Well, now for continue for invest in the systems. We plan the terror the Bank of Leone ready for start the regulation process. Now the time we self plan for start, so that at least the markets go able for benefit from it. First quarter of 2018.
The Bank of Salone believes say the success and lesson them from the first Salone FinTech Challenge 2017 will serve as an example for other developing countries them. Now West Africa, where people still they get challenge for get access to copper for the Society for Radio Democracy, Mohammed Sherif, the report.